What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duke. Excuse me. Coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about the Eastern Conference first round game one matchup. You had the number 6 seeded Brooklyn Nets beating the number 3 seed Philadelphia 76ers 111 to 102 to take a 1-game-to-nothing lead on the road in Philly. Man, let me say this first, man, about the Brooklyn Nets. They don't have like no great players. They don't have. I mean, DeAngelo Russell was an all-star this year. He a really good player. They don't have no great players or nothing like that, or no flashy names or none of that other stuff. Man, this is a good basketball team, man. They got some good players. Like I said, they don't have no great players, but they got a bunch of good players, and they got some solid depth, man. And they ain't back down from the moment today, man. I mean, when you look at it, that first half, man, they all-star DeAngelo Russell. Russell couldn't get nothing going. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't make no shots. He ain't getting nothing going. Their big man Allen was in foul trouble early on. Like, they really struggled, man. But you got Joe Harris, the three-point shooting contest winner, out there stroking that thing early on. Then you off the bench, man. You got Dinwiddie off the bench. You got Caris Levert off the bench. Ed Davis gave him really good, solid minutes. Then in the second half, they all-star took over the game. I mean, Laker Nation got to be looking at this and saying, bro, I can't believe we gave up on this young man so quick, man. I mean, DeAngelo Russell is smooth, man. He's smooth with that left hand, man. He not a great three-point shooter, but he a good one. But and you put him in that pick and roll, man, and he get at the elbow, he knocked them jumpers down at a consistent rate for the most part, man. He don't blow you away with athleticism or none of that other stuff. He gets to his spot and he shoots the ball efficiently. Like, he's really smooth with that. And they play hard, man. You got a guy like DeMar Carroll also, who played in some really big playoff games with the Toronto Raptors a few years ago. He's coming in with a defensive presence, man, and doing his thing. Now, granted, I still think the Philadelphia 76ers going to win this series, even after today. But, I mean, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Like, that's good. That's big time, man, to get home court. So let's see how they going to come out game two. They going to come out with the relaxed attitude, like, all right, we got what we came here for. Let's kind of pack it in and get ready to go home. Or are they gonna try to put the nail in the coffin on Philly to get a 2-0 lead going back to Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big question. Game two is a huge game for both teams. You feel me? But yeah, good game for Brooklyn, man. Like I said, I like DeAngelo Russell, man. He got a nice little game, man. And like I said, Laker Nation, like, man, imagine him and Jason Tatum alongside LeBron, man. You imagine if you used that Lonzo Ball pick to just take Jason Tatum and you already had DeAngelo Russell, man. You had a nice little, along with Brandon Ingram, you know what I'm saying, and Kyle Kuzma, you had a nice little real young core there, but like Magic gave him all the way and then decided to quit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good win for Brooklyn, man. But as far as the 76ers, man, the health of Joel Embiid is a big time issue for them. Because when he's healthy, Brooklyn don't have an answer for him, man. I felt like he got to get down low in that paint, man. He was out there shooting, settling for too many jump shots, man. I know he's capable of making them, but Brooklyn don't have nobody near that size and that strength to contain him down low on the block, man. I mean, you gotta get down on that block, man, and demand the basketball, man, if y'all want to go out there and do something. Then you looking at Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler was big time today. 36 points, man. He was trying to carry this team to win, will this team to victory. Out there shooting the jumper, getting in the paint with second chance points. He played extremely hard, man. JJ Redick had a terrible game, man. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well, and he ended up fouling out. Tobias Harris had a very quiet game, man. He didn't do much today like that neither. Which leads to another player on the Philadelphia 76ers, who's actually an all-star. Did Ben Simmons play today? I know he ended up racking a few garbage time points later on with a couple of little assists from Joel Embiid. But let me tell you something, man. Philadelphia 76ers are not going to win the championship with Ben Simmons as their point guard, man. It's not going to happen because the reason it's not going to happen is last year in the playoffs, ever since he was at LSU, man, he got exposed that he doesn't have a lick of a jump shot, not even a lick of one. But the problem is, you went out against Boston last year and stunk up the joint, because you couldn't shoot. Nah, they go out there and they get Jimmy Butler to take some pressure off of him. They get Tobias Harris to take some pressure off of him. And, you still a complete non-factor out there, man. You don't even have a 15-footer. You don't even have a 10. It was one play where he drove it to the lane where he could have stopped and pulled up and popped. He tried to force a pass that got stolen. I mean, bro, and after last year, everybody telling you can't shoot. You mean to tell me over the summertime, you didn't really work on that at all? I mean, bro, as bad as you shot last year, you could at least come back with a 10, 15-foot average shot this year. Not even consistent, but at least average, at least being comfortable enough to shoot it. I mean, that's pathetic, man. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, it's all about the whole, dating Tanaja and breaking up with her and then dating Kendall Jenner. Man, you need to get in the gym and work on this jump shot, man. Or you going to let the city of Philadelphia down, homie. Because that don't make no sense, man. You too old for that. Marcus Smart was a bad shooter, and he turned himself into an okay shooter. LeBron came into the league with not much of a jumper, and he turned himself into an okay shooter. You got Joel Embiid shoots the ball better than you right now, man. Come on, bro. That don't make no sense for Ben Simmons, man. I still believe Philly going to win this series because I just think they're going to start giving it to Joel Embiid, and he is unguardable with Brooklyn. But for the next series against potentially Toronto, that ain't going to fly, man. And these Philly fans going to start turning on him, man. He going to be the scapegoat. I know people looking at Brett Brown, but it's going to be Ben Simmons too, man, because he ain't helping this team by not being able to have any type of jump shot, man. You too old for that, bro. If you an all-star, work on your game more, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have NBA content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.